Why are you people taking these stairs in the 21st century? Can you imagine? What is that? Are you okay? It's a gun, really stupid. It's very stupid. Guys, we're here to see Wakanda. Hi babies, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm super excited to be back here, to be talking to you, to be doing this with you, to be on this street of YouTube, consistently giving you a video, whether you like it or not, whether you watch it or not, whether you share it or not. I'm just going to be in your faces, and I hope that eventually, you get very used to me, that you can't do without me. Anyways, today we have another movie review, and we're going to be reviewing the one and only Black Panther of Wakanda Forever. Yes, that movie came out. Wait, oh, it's been long ago. Wow, it's been long that movie came out, like 2, 3 years ago. Wow, it's been a long time. The first part came out. It's been a long time the movie came out. I can remember I was still in school then. I think I was still even in ND safe. I can't remember vividly, but oh no, it was HND. It was HND. I think it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. COVID happened in 2019. It was before COVID. So yeah, it was. I think it was. It was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But I don't know. You tell me in the comments. But the first part came out, and it was absolutely enjoyable. Like I enjoyed every part of it. Like I used to always say, I love a movie that gives me good humor. Good humor. Still not missing out. The essence of the movie, the storyline, and all that. And I love a movie that I cannot predict, cause well, I'm that kind of person that predicts movies. Like when I'm watching a movie, I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna die. Oh yeah, they're gonna get married. Oh yeah. But when there's a twist, like a twist that even the twist, sometimes I guess the twist that oh they're going to twist it here so that we don't get it. But when I don't expect the twist and it comes, it is mind blowing. So guys, so I'm going to be reviewing this movie. Let's get right into the
This was the final
video.
surprise, but a lot of people will not watch this because they're very impatient.
So the first thing I'm going to say about this movie is that number one, in the cinema, I was very much engrossed. I didn't even take clips. Yeah, and I think when I brought out my phone to do the first clip, one of the staff in the cinema came towards me. I don't know if he was trying to ask me if, because like people were also looking forward to see it and getting a seat. Like the cinema hall was filled. So I'm not sure if he was asking me if there was a seat available or if he was telling me to stop filming. So that kind of put me off. I wanted to like put more clips, but I'm just gonna put a few that I was able to do at the end of the day. And the second thing I want to talk about is I've discovered that this thing, we in this Nigeria, we like doing this thing a lot. You come to a movie, you don't want the names of the actors, you don't want the names of the songwriter or the script writer or the playwright or the director or the producer. You don't care. That's why some of you don't know the names and you go to do interview and you begin to say rubbish. It's okay, it's all right. We'll forgive you. But then after a movie, especially a cinema movie, especially one that's like a box office movie or is it a blockbuster movie, when they finish showing the movie, because it is continuous, because they have another part coming, they would show you the end credits. Because yes, you need to recognize these people, you need to know them, they put in the work, right? And after the end credits, then they will now show you what to expect of the next season. Do you understand what I mean? And it's not only with Wakanda, it's with every other blockbuster movie out there. It's with Woman King, it's with Marvel movies, it's with DC movies, it's with like I think like every movie, I think it's only Nigerian cinema movies that don't do that, but most international movies do that. And then once you just bring up the end credits, the cinema is getting scanty, people are going. But I think this time around, a lot of people waited and expected, and the last time, maybe they're like, oh, they have gotten used to it, so they chilled. And then they gave us surprise of our lives. Hey! The surprise of our lives, guys. I'm not going to leak out the surprise because you need to be surprised as well. But the ending after the ending, nobody expected it. Nobody expected it. Nobody. Even the cast of the movie, they did not expect it. Yeah. So now let's go into like the major review. The first thing I'm going to review about this movie is how innovative it is. Like, I love their blend of artificial intelligence, with still wanting to make it African. But then the artificial intelligence blend was superb. Like the robots they have to create, the vibranium tracker, and this and that, and all the AI stuffs. I love this. I love that part about it. It just kind of like felt how will I put it now? Like, oh, Africans are like also, we also have artificial intelligence and we also like can make do with it. Now, the part that I liked the most, I didn't get it on camera, was when they caught some French guys that were going to go and steal the vibranium from one of the outlets, right? And there was like a UN gathering, and then the French president was running her mouth like the vibranium, and then the queen started talking. And they said that they found that there's somebody that is trying to steal the vibranium. They now brought out the French soldiers that they captured. They now told the French president, "You are welcome." Oh my god, that part was like dead. It was crazy. So yeah, so I loved how like they gave us so much humor. Like this, but you need to listen, you need to be attentive. Like there's humor in the lines, in the actions, like it was just top notch humor. I laughed and laughed and laughed. And I didn't cry, Sha. Omo, that was the day I knew that there is no more emotion left inside of me. Normal me. Hey! When that T'Challa throwback videos came on, that Rihanna song came on, and then the girl was just there trying to burn his burial garments. Normal me, I would have, even if the tears not drop, the goosebumps would have led to teary eyes. I was just looking. It's like, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. After the movie, I was telling my friends that just struck, just dawned on me that wait, oh, I was not even teary. Eh? My friends were like, hey, this girl now win show. But yeah, there were so many emotional parts. There was a part where somebody died. Somebody else died in the movie, guys. I'm not gonna say who. I didn't want to believe that person was dead. They were pumping person. I was like, she said she just jumped over. She just jumped. Person died. I was like, I was supposed to cry. I did not cry. The old T'Challa throwback. I was supposed to cry. I did not cry. Hey God. And then when the whole Wakanda was destroyed. When the Wakanda was destroyed, I don't mind if I'm exaggerating it too, because you need to go and watch it. When the Wakanda was destroyed, oh my god. Like, that giant Odogu, it's not Mbaku or what's his name? When that guy gave him blow that sent him to hell, the guy go hide for one corner like this. So actually, apparently, in this new season, there is another kingdom. So they brought about another kingdom, and that kingdom went to war with Wakanda and the other world. And the other world people, like the Americans, thought it was Wakanda. Meanwhile, it was not Wakanda. Wakanda was also at war with those people. So it was a thing of like, for example, because nobody knew there was another kingdom. People Wakanda did not know there was another kingdom until the king of the kingdom revealed himself, right? So everybody just believed that, oh, and you know that the white guys are trying to get hold of the vibranium. So everybody just believed that, oh, it was the Wakandan people that prevented people from getting the vibranium. But that was not the case. It was another kingdom that also needed the vibranium that was actually preventing other people from getting the vibranium and actually fighting Wakanda as well. Do you understand? So yeah, I don't want to leak out everything. The other thing I liked about the movie was when they gave us a new Black Panther. A new Black Panther. The part that bust my head was when, you know, normally before you become a Black Panther, when you take the concussion, you go into like trance, and then you see a member of a family that would, you know, remind you of who you are and like lead you into the Panther, whatever, whatever. And when the new Black Panther, because I will not also say who the new Black Panther was. When the new Black Panther now slept, the person that she's, oh, we didn't expect the person that she saw. We did not expect the person that she saw. That was also a shocker. Like, what? So yeah, that was also a shocker. But yeah, the movie was interesting. It was nice. It was great. It had so much comedy. It had so much like surprises, and you know, but guys, but but yeah, but it was not like a 10 over 10 like the first one. Now I'm beginning to think that the first movie, the first part of a movie is always like no other part can beat the first part. It feels like when you bring in a new idea, you're giving it your all. You're looking at it, you're watching it grow, even from the characterizations, the storyline. That's people that put effort into their movies. Oh, not some people that don't put effort and come and give us rubbish, and we use our data to be watching it. You know, from the casting to the building of the characterization to everything. T'Challa, T'Challa, hell, oh my God, T'Challa was an embodiment of Black Panther. Like, may he so rest. Like, that man, he walked Black Panther, he spoke Black Panther, he looked black. Like, everything about him was just, you know, the Black Panther that we know and Black Panther that we want, you know. Even though they kind of in the movie they painted him weak because he was noble, like in this part now, yeah, the person that she saw, the new Black Panther saw, yeah, it's a she, but there's so many she's in the movie, so you can't guess who the she is. Painted him weak because of his nobility, you understand, but he was just a very, oh my God, like, ah, he's so rest in peace though. So for me, like the first part has always been nice. I just pray that they should not bring on that first part of one movie that I like, or maybe like Woman King, and not bring that part two. I don't like part two like that. They should please though. But it's not like I don't like this Black Panther. It was really interesting though. Don't get me wrong, though. It was interesting. It gives me goose. It gave me. See, I'm not saying rubbish. It gave me goosebumps, and it gave me goosebumps. So it gave me goosebumps, and it was nice. It was nice. It was mad. It was mad.
Welcome to Nigeria. Now, so it happen. Anyways, guys, the movie was actually interesting. The suspense, the action, the comedy, everything, the music and everything was interesting. Was the post production, the surprises. Love it. You should definitely see this one.
What happened? Rate the movie over 10.
100.
I know.
See,
It's 10.
totally.
Don't say too much, oh. Don't leak it because they have to go and watch it with their money.
Hold on, let me give you a fair one, yeah? So the thing is that if they did not add that emotional part, I would have actually rated it a 7. But because of the emotional part, I'm actually going to rate it an 8. I rate it 10.
You're a sentimental person.
Totally 10.
You.
10. This one 10. Totally.
My own is that
Amazing movie.
they want to finish our money. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. No
But it's
wahala.
actually necessary because the fans actually want to keep, seeing the movie.
And keep crying of overcharge.
Sort of.
Bye. Go and watch it. Bye.